Hey there everyone, Redneck here. As you can see, I got Simpsons queued up on my PVR, and this is the Storage Wars episode of The Simpsons. I've been meaning to do this video for a while. Actually, I had to wait for this episode to come back on, but this is on Fox 25 Boston, 283 for my channels, Fox E if you want to be technical. But anyways, in my opinion, this episode completely depicts Storage Wars. Me personally, I don't watch Storage Wars anymore. I haven't watched an episode of Storage Wars in almost a year. I found it really boring, and it was getting old, in my opinion. I personally like the Storage Wars New York. I could not stand the Texas or the LA. Like I said, the New York one was interesting because they showed more different stuff. They weren't as ignorant as they are on Texas and in Los Angeles. Like, they've changed a lot of the characters on the show. I know Barry has his own show now. I haven't even watched it. I personally didn't like Barry either. I know a lot of people found him really funny, but I personally didn't like Barry. He bought the stupidest lockers, and I don't get is how he funded what he was doing. And I was listening to a radio show a while back, and they were talking about Storage Wars, and they're saying on there how it has to be staged. Because they had people on there talking who actually do this for a living, and they have never once found anything that these guys have found on there. Nothing as sufficient as what they find on actual Storage Wars. So, and I've heard rumors before that the lockers are stacked with items. So basically the main characters on the show, I believe it's just Jared and Brandy, and Daryl and his son Brandon. I believe those are the only two original characters still on the show. Dave Hester left basically just before I stopped watching it, and good riddance. I watched it for a little bit after that, but not much. But after I heard that, pretty much I stopped watching it. It took away the surprise, really. Like, if they are for real stacking the lockers for their characters, that's not right. Like, it should be what's in there, and what's in there you get. And I personally find they should show what the other people find in their lockers as well, not just the main characters on the show. I know they once did it for this one guy who won a locker. He beat Daryl. He beat everybody. He beat Dave Hester. He beat Daryl. He beat Jared and Brandy. Everybody out on this locker. And I don't think he was supposed to win the locker, in my opinion. I think it was possibly one of the lockers they had staged for one of the characters on the show to win. But this nobody ended up winning the locker. But here's the clip. Like I said, this absolutely depicts Storage Wars. This video is probably going to get flagged like my Predicta TV video did. But I find these videos to be quite interesting. So here it is.
Our expert bidders face off in the ultimate contest to discover the amazing treasures within. This is Storage Battle. I'll give it one marathon.
I don't care what people say. I am feeling this unit.
No one feels out a unit like TK. Not Bubba, not Debbie and Danny, no one.
No, mostly worthless junk. Family photo albums, home movies, kids' drawings. Just some nobody. Here we go. Bubble rap. If there's rap, it ain't crap. Bingo! Anti-bayonets. Oh, I'm talking World War I, Spanish-American War. Crimea, baby.
Well, if you found the right buyer on the right day, and he knew nothing about bayonets, you might sell them for possibly $500.
Definitely $500. 500 Medinos.
So as you can see, if you know the show, you'll probably agree with me. It's a complete depiction of Storage Wars. I've watched the Storage Wars Canada a little bit, and they actually show them on there selling the items and showing them actually making a profit. I know Jared and Brandy occasionally showed that, but I don't even think they have a pawn shop anymore. I watch A&E a lot, so I've seen the previews for the new season, and I don't know. I think they possibly went under. I don't know. I know they had a thrift store called There and Past and Present or something like that. But anyways, it's just getting boring in my opinion. I watch only like 2 minutes of it before the Liquidator comes on Thursday nights. So I always have it PVR'd anyways. So just tell me what you guys think. And I know this video is probably going to get flagged anyways, but if you can, please tell me what you think about this video and see if you agree with me or disagree with me. And a question for anybody out there: how many people still watch Storage Wars? I'll probably do a separate video with that question, but tell me, how many people out there who've watched this video still watch Storage Wars, and have you watched Storage Wars in the past? So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.